Okay, Shark again here for the next part of what I guess is a little mini tutorial on how to make your Lumistera transparent for VR chat. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm going crazy. I just went through how to do the Blender edits for this, and now what you have here in Unity, this is the funky looking Lumi here is the export from the previous Blender edits. I have just this normal 1.3 here with my fur materials applied to it, but who needs fur when you can be transparent in pool toy? I've also imported Caddy Kids pool toy materials and normals in this project. If you're not aware, they have those up on Firefox now, so you just get their normal map and pool toy materials, just like you've probably seen me use or other people saw their public model, all that sort of stuff. So easy to get that now, at least. Coming back here to Unity, I've got, this is the material that's shared here. I don't know how to zoom in. Oh wow, look, over in the bottom right, that's my assets there. You see I have the Caddy Kid pool toy body. I'm just gonna go ahead and put my texture on there. Let's see. I need the pool toy battle, audio battle. Oh god, what the fuck happened to it? Oh yeah, I'm being demonetized, not gonna make any money. Did I seriously lose this? Wait, did I just use the same? I use the same body texture, both pool toy and normal. Okay. Uh, this is going great, everyone. There you go. So I got that inserted the texture slot now. Now I can go ahead and drag this down here, and you can see it somewhat works. We got one material applied. We can even go and put it on the other ones. It's probably not ideal, though. Just undo that. If I switch over to the body mesh, you'll see we have the primary outer, primary inner, and secondary inner material slots. What we're going to do is we can get by with just 3 materials. I used to use 4 separate ones, but 2 of them would be identical. So I'm just going to make 2 copies of this here. There we go. And I'm going to start renaming them. Which will put just primary inner. One of the copies can be primary outer. Ooh, if I can type right, which apparently I cannot. Oh my god. Primary outer. It's also the secondary inner. This is the one that can be kind of merged now compared to what I used to do. And then the last is secondary outer. We can go and, not that one, we can go and assign them to the appropriate slots. Primary inner goes there, primary outer goes there, and who there for secondary inner, and secondary inner in its slot. Now by default this is opaque, so I'm going to go ahead and select all 3 of these together and change it to transparent. Actually, I just realized this is old Poyomi. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it to current Poyomi, because why not? Waiting for Unity to do its thing here. And there we go. Change them all to transparent. And we get this unholy mess, which is what happens if you do not do what I am about to do here. As you can see, the transparency sorting is just all not right at all. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom here with all 3 still selected. I'm going to change Z right to on. Immediately that makes an improvement, though you can still see that nothing is as it should be. Actually reminds me, if I do one thing, scroll back up, change the alpha to around 75. I think that's what I used for my other one. Let me just check quickly. Yeah, 75. When I go through and select these materials one by one, the primary inner, I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, and you see this render queue at the bottom here. Actually, where it says transparent, by default it's 3000. Change that to 2998 for the primary inner. And then choose the primary outer and secondary inner. For that one, we want to change it to 2999. And that's actually it. Secondary outer can stay as 3000. You see now that the body is actually looking as it should be. You don't see any weirdness to it except for those eyes. And the mouth might actually, oh boy. I think I messed up something with the mouth. I might have to do an addendum to fix that. As for the eyes, we can go ahead and, well, I've already got my pull toy eyes here. I'm not really going to redo them. But just for reference, it's pretty much just normal eye material for the Lumi, but I've got it set to a 2999 render queue here, as I have Z-Ray turned on, because it's just an opaque material anyway, despite what that says. So I'm going to go ahead and assign those eyes on here. Oh, I actually don't have the eye clear either. Set that. There we go. And except for the possible awareness with that mouth, which I need to look into, because I think something might have changed or I messed something up in a previous one. Well, everything looks as it should. Yeah. I haven't used these normals much myself yet, and that bubble's getting in the way. But they do look good, so I'm going to start using these. There is, of course, the issue with the eye holes in the back, but that's something which I have an idea of how to maybe fix it, but I'm too lazy. So maybe sometime I'll look into it. That's all for now, and I might make a third video about fixing the issue of seeing through the mouth there. But yeah, until later, bye.